Hi guys, we're exploring today 10 top places you absolutely visit in South Korea. We're talking a capital city that never sleeps with K-pop energy pouring outta every corner, ancient kingdoms preserved like open-air museums, volcanic islands with lava tubes and female free divers, and coastal cities where beaches meet sky-high observatories. South Korea's compact but packs more punch than destinations twice its size. Let's start. Number 10. Jeonju. Jeonju is the food and culture soul of South Korea, and it's where bibimbap was literally born. The Hanok village here is the largest in the country with over 700 traditional Korean houses. Rent a hanbok and stroll those streets like you're in a historical drama. Hit Jeonju traditional market to sample the original bibimbap at a fraction of Seoul prices. The whole city moves at a slower, more authentic pace. This is the Korea most tourists completely miss. Number 9. Boseong. Boseong is the green tea capital of Korea, and those rolling hills of tea plantations are absolutely stunning. Walk through the Daehan tea plantation where rows of bright green bushes cascade down slopes toward the coast. The Boseong Green Tea Festival lets you pick leaves and taste fresh brews right where they're grown. Green tea ice cream, green tea noodles, green tea everything. Come hungry and caffeinated. This place is serene, photogenic, and smells incredible. Number 8. Andong. Andong is the heart of Korean tradition and home to Haho Folk Village, a UNESCO World Heritage Site where people still live in centuries-old homes. The Haho mask dance is an intangible cultural treasure, and you can catch performances right in the village. The Andong Mask Dance Festival brings this tradition to life with workshops and celebrations. Confucian academies and quiet riverside paths round out the experience. This is old Korea preserved in real time. Number 7. Gyeongju. Gyeongju is called the museum without walls, and it was the capital of the Silla Kingdom for nearly 1,000 years. Ancient tombs shaped like grassy hills dot the city, and Tumuli Park lets you wander among royal burial mounds. Sukaguram Grotto is a UNESCO cave temple perched on Mount Toom with a serene stone Buddha watching over the valley. Rent a bike and pedal between sites. The whole city feels like one massive archaeological park. History buffs will lose their minds here. Number 6. Dadohaehaesang National Park. Dadohaehaesang is Korea's largest maritime park, and it's an archipelago paradise most international tourists have never heard of. Hundreds of islands scatter across turquoise water with uninhabited islets, fishing villages, and pristine beaches. Ulleungdo Island hosts the legendary Sea Parting Festival where the ocean literally splits open, revealing a land bridge. Kayak through coves, hike coastal trails, and eat seafood straight off the boat. This is coastal Korea at its most untouched. Number 5. Jirisan National Park. Jirisan is one of Korea's oldest and largest national parks, and it's sacred ground for hikers and temple seekers. This was Korea's very first national park, and the name means, Mountain of the Odd and Wise. Hike to Cheonwangbong Peak for sunrise views over a sea of clouds rolling through the valleys. Weomsa Temple sits within the park with ancient halls and serene mountain energy. Trails range from easy strolls to multi-day treks. There's something for every level. Number 4. Ulleungdo Island. Ulleungdo is a remote volcanic island off the east coast that feels like stepping onto another planet. Rugged cliffs drop into crystal-clear water and dense forests cover the interior. Hike to Sonjanbong Peak for panoramic views over the East Sea and the island's dramatic coastline. The seafood here is legendary: squid, abalone, and fish caught that morning. Getting here requires a ferry and some commitment, which is exactly why it's still uncrowded and absolutely magical. Number 3. Goseong. Goseong is South Korea's dinosaur kingdom, and it's leveling up big in 2026 with a massive new digital theme park. Real fossilized footprints are preserved along the coast. This area's a legit paleontological goldmine. A new Five Senses Dinosaur Experience Center opens soon with immersive tech that lets you see, hear, and even smell the prehistoric world. AR observation points overlay virtual dinos onto the actual landscape. Illuminated coastal trails mean you can explore after dark. This is family travel done right. Number 2, Jeju Island. Jeju is South Korea's volcanic paradise and it's packed with UNESCO World Heritage Sites most tourists never reach. Manjangal Cave is one of the longest lava tubes on Earth. Walk through tunnels carved by molten rock thousands of years ago. Songsan Ilchulbong Peak rises from the sea like a giant crown and sunrise here is pure magic. All trails loop the entire coastline with ocean views that never quit. Rent a scooter and explore hidden beaches and tangerine farms at your own pace. And last number 1, Seoul and Busan. Seoul is the electric heart of South Korea where ancient palaces sit in the shadow of futuristic skyscrapers and K-pop pulses through every street. Gyeongbokgung Palace with the changing of the guard is non-negotiable. Myeongdong street food scene will ruin you, tteokbokki, hotteok, and corn dogs loaded with crazy toppings. Then head to Busan, Korea's coastal powerhouse where Haeundae Beach stretches golden and Gwangali Beach lights up at night with the Gwangyang Bridge glowing overhead. Ride the sky capsule at Cheongsapo for pastel trains gliding along the coast with ocean views. Haewol Skywalk lets you walk on glass above the waves. Hit Boseong Book Street, narrow alleys packed with secondhand books and retro vibes. Seoul brings the energy, Busan brings the chill, and together they're unstoppable. South Korea isn't just a destination, it's ancient kingdoms, volcanic islands, green tea fields, and cities that hum with K-pop energy and coastal charm. Please subscribe the channel and share the video.